Hello lovelies, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Favor and today we'll be talking about an interesting topic, which is vaginal health. I'm going to give you 5 ways which you can attain that vaginal health, a good vaginal health. That's what I'm going to tell you. If you're new to this channel, please click the red subscribe button below, like, and also comment so you can see more of my videos. This is a topic most people don't talk about because it gets to do with the vagina, but today I'm going to give you 5 ways which you can get a good vaginal health. So the first one is going to be how to wash your vagina. Try to use warm water to wash your vagina. I know most times you can't be able to get warm water, but if you have a room temperature water, you can use it to wash your vagina. Some people don't know this, but the vagina cleans itself in the form of producing normal vaginal discharge. So when you see those things and you feel at this bad and you start using your hand to penetrate yourself, saying you're washing out yourself, and some people they'll just put a large amount of soap on their hand and they start washing. So try not to use perfumed soaps. Try not to use shower gels to wash your vagina. Try not to put your hand always in your vagina because you don't know if there are germs on your nails and you don't know if you have sharp edges on your nails that can injure your body. So please don't do that. Don't use those. Even if you want to use a soap, use a soap that is not perfumed, that you can't perceive anything from it. Please, it helps to reduce, because if you keep doing this thing, it makes you prone to infections. I'm telling you the truth, it makes you prone to infections. So number 2 is, please do not dodge, because dodging helps eliminate the natural bacteria in your vagina. It helps destabilize the pH in your vagina and it makes you prone, it makes infection very easy to get to you. That's why you don't need to dodge, because some people, as they always say, they say it's healthy, it does this and it does that. But what are the disadvantages? The disadvantage is that you can easily get infection by dodging. Please do not dodge. So some might be asking me, what is dodging? Dodging is washing your vagina with some mixtures. Water, some might use water plus vinegar to wash their vagina. Some might use baking soda. Some might also use iodine, which is not healthy for your vagina. It changes the pH level of your vagina. So number 3 is your pubic hair. Try not to shave off all the pubic hair you have. I know it sounds you need to keep that area clean, you need to keep it hairless, yes, but just know that when we normally use shaving beak, when you use shaving beak, it gives you some lines, it makes you sore, and if you keep scratching it, it can cause some skin infections for you. So even if you must shave, try to shave your swimsuit areas, that's your bikini lines. Yes, it doesn't have to be unruly, it doesn't have to be hairy, just try to eliminate the hairs there. So when it comes to your pubic hair, if you want to remove it, try to use a natural hair removal cream, especially the ones that don't have petroleum products. Just read through what you're buying before you buy the products. Try to use a natural based hair removal cream to help you remove those hairs. Then if you can't get the hair removal cream, maybe you can trim. You can look for think there are smaller scissors now which you can use to cut. Try to trim it up. And even if you want to shave, maybe you don't have any of these and it's a beak that you have, just try to do it maybe once a month. Try to reduce the hair so that you don't get infections. So number 4 is lubricants. Lubricants are amazing for most people, yes, but the thing is, what type of lubricants do you use? Okay, let's start with glycerin. Any glycerin based lubricant that you use, just know that is a no-no. One, because glycerin is related to sugar. So when you use any glycerin products in your vagina, you are actually attracting bacteria to feed on your vagina, which is a no-no. So any lubricant that is glycerin based, please do not. It might be sweet, yes, or maybe when you test it is sweet, but you don't have to use it in your vagina. Most people use honey, or maybe they'll try to get honey into their vagina. It's a no-no. Anything sugar based is a no-no. It gets you prone to infection. Another product that you don't need to use when it comes to lubricants is petroleum based lubricant, because it destabilizes the pH level in your vagina, which also gets you prone to infections. Please don't try it. Read through the products you buy before you buy them. What you don't need to get as a lubricant again is a scent based lubricant. Maybe when you just try and rub it on your hand, if you perceive anything nice, it smells so nice, please don't use it on yourself. Don't use anyone that has flavor. Don't use anyone that has scent. Don't use anyone that is petroleum based. Don't use anyone that is glycerin based. It's a no-no. Don't use non-natural oils as lubricants. Please, it's a no-no. It gets you prone to infections. It's a no-no. It attracts infections, and you might be asking yourself, where did this infection come from? I've been clean, I've been this, I've been that. But all these things attract infections. So please, it's a no-no. Try to look for natural based lubricants when you want to get a lubricant. So number 5 is sleeping naked. I know it might sound weird, yes. I don't want to tell you to sleep without your underwears. You will see some people that will go and buy a nightwear that is very thicker than their underwear. So what's the essence? So whenever you find yourself alone, or you find yourself in a very comfortable place, try to sleep without clothes. It helps you. If you notice that you're always having a vaginal odor, if you can be able to wash your vagina regularly. Okay, there's this tip I'm going to give you. If you're always having vaginal odor, and maybe at that moment you can't get to the hospital, you can't get yourself checked, which is actually okay, you're just noticing it in an early stage. I know the ultimate advice is to go to the hospital, yes, but even if you're taking those drugs, things you need to do is wash yourself off. Whenever you pee, try to wash yourself off. Wash yourself whenever you pee, then you dry yourself. Whenever you take a poop, try to wash yourself. I advise you not to use tissue. Even if it's going to get messy on you, maybe try to use the tissue. Then after the tissue, try to wash yourself. You can use soap to wash after poop. I didn't say you should wash your vagina with soap. Even if you want to wash your vagina with soap, try to use a non-perfumed soap to wash your vagina. But you can use the other one to wash after poop, so that to keep that place breathable, to reduce the kind of odor that comes from there. Yes, and try to air yourself most times. Some people actually, they will wear a thick jean, they will wear tights, they will wear pants inside, they will wear an underwear, and all these things can cause odor. If there's no air passing through, that's why I get advice to wear an underwear that is cotton based, 100% cotton based, so that air can pass through. Sleeping naked can actually be healthy for your vagina, because it helps air pass through, and thereby reducing the kind of odor that comes out from there. Odor is in the sense that if you're noticing something unusual from your body, yes, the vagina has a normal smell. It has its normal discharge, it has its normal smell, which is normal. And when you notice it has gone out of normal and is turning to an odor, then you need to go visit the doctor or the clinic. Then try to keep your own personal hygiene. Make sure your toilet is always clean. Make sure you have a detergent, let's say hypo jig, to wash your toilet always, to reduce any form of infection that might come from the toilet. Then on your own, try to wash your underwear. Try as much as possible to change your undies every 3 months if possible. Please do try. I know it's not easy, but try to change them. Try all these tips I've given you. It's really going to help.